Hello everybody, we're making honey mustard pork chops and we're trying to make a bunch of crock pot freezer meals so that we can just throw them in the crock pot, not have to worry about it, do our thing during the day, and then we can come back in the evening or at supper time and have a meal ready. So this is honey mustard pork chops. And it calls for 12 ounces of mustard, which is almost the whole entire thing of this. This is 14 ounces. And I'm just going to mix it in my bag that I've already labeled because I was going to put them in the crock pot liners, but those pork chops have bones and the crock pot liners are kind of thin. So, and you know, I wasn't sure if this was a new mustard or not, but you know what? I don't care. If it's less mustard than what I need, I don't care. I got my measuring thing, but I forgot to get my honey, Mom. I need honey, right? It's up on the spice rack over there.
I see it.
This is our last pork chop recipe. Okay, I think I got all of the mustard out that's going to get out. So we got mustard and what? Oh, we needed
I need that mustard.
You're going to throw that away? Is bugging you?
Yeah, I'm afraid it'll fall over.
Yeah, it'll make a huge mess. Okay, and it called for 1/3 cup of honey. So you spray your measuring device with pan spray, and that saves, it makes it come out a lot easier. So see, it's sprayed. And then I'm just going to fill this baby up with good honey. This is honey that I brought with me from Texas, and my Amish friends have bees, and so it is made by bees that are owned by Amish people. And it's funny because a lot of people say, well, it's Amish honey. Well, no. As he told me, they're just plain bees. They're not Amish bees. So this comes out a lot nicer when you spray your thing. Seems like there's always just a little tiny bit that doesn't want to come out at the end, but it comes out pretty good when you spray it. And then the last ingredient is the chicken broth, right? 1 can of chicken broth.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use my Tupperware can opener. And you put it on. Can y'all see? You put it on so that the black one is lined up. And you got to get it on there right. And then you just squeeze it. And then you just go around. And this is one of those that just unseals it and it doesn't actually cut the can. And you'll notice when I go around and I lift it off of there that there's no sharp edges, and you'll see the glue. I never knew this till I started selling Tupperware, that they use a glue in the seal. Whoops. Can you see that? Kind of stringy stuff. All right. I'm going to pour this in, and then I'm going to have Mom hold that. And I am going to go wash my hand because I poured some of it on my arm. And I'll be right back.
She just left me holding the bag.
I did. I sure did. So Mom's kind of mixing it together. Let me get that pan spray out of the way. But Mom's kind of mixing it together, massaging it a little. And then we're going to put our last 3 pork chops in there. And then just kind of mix it up a little bit. And then we're done with pork chops for today. We got our, what are we having for supper? The Italian one?
Italian pork chops.
Yeah. Okay, so Mom's going to put the pork chops in. And these are big giant pork chops. I think next time I'm going to try buying one of those pork loins and using that. All right, so I'm gonna seal this up. And I'm gonna let this set for an hour before I put it in the freezer, just so that this stuff can kind of soak in. Look at that. Looks pretty good. And they're so simple. These recipes are so simple. I do have one that's a little more involved that I'm gonna do at some point, but not right now. So that's it for the pork chops, and we'll be coming back later with chicken recipes.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye.